Hello everyone, welcome to my brow tutorial. Here's a quick sketch of a brow structure. First, I'll go straight to the next brow since one is already defined. I'm brushing my brow into shape currently with the brow spoolie. It's also known as a mascara wand. So first you brush it into the natural shape of your brow. After grooming your brow, that is shaping your brow of course, which is very important. So I'm outlining the underpart of my brow, which I've measured against the one previously drawn. I'm outlining the underpart of my brow with a micro brow pencil, which gives a very thin line and follows the natural hairline of your brows. So after outlining the underpart of my brow, I'll go straight to the top part and also measure against the top part as well. So you outline thinly. The outline must be thinly and lightly done. No pressing, no pressure or pigmentation. So after that, I'll make sure that it meets the previous line which I had outlined earlier. They meet at the point. After which is done, I would fill in the sparse areas and make sure that it stands out at the beginning of the brow. Then you brush out and fade out. Then you can apply your brow tamer, which I just used, which is indicated there. You use your brow tamer to brush your brow in place, your brow hairs in place, and then you fill in any sparse area where your skin is showing. You can use it as filling up for the hair space or where the hair is not showing properly. So you brush it and fade in and blend with that mascara wand instead of applying more and more pigments with the pencil. So that gives you more natural look. So here is my angle brush with a pointed tip. I will use the concealer, which is 2 shades lighter underneath, to define the outlined part of the brow which I had done earlier. It's important to make sure that both parts of the angled brush are touched with the concealer so it's very firm. And then you begin to define the outlined parts of the brow. So I will start with the underpart, outlining, following the outline and defining properly. Defining properly. Make sure that the sharp part of the angle brush is always facing your nose. The nose area. The pointed tip should face the nose area, and then after which you blend with a soft blending brush to avoid any harsh lines. You avoid any harsh line. You blend in a circular motion most of the time. It's advisable to do that. Then we go to the next part, which is the top part of the brow. So you apply thinly. You could use 2 shades darker, your shade of concealer, or your shade of foundation, which is better for a more natural finish. So you use that just to stain the brush. You really don't need too much, just a touch is fine. You don't want it pigmented or cakey and all that. So when you're done, you use powder to mattify that same top for the natural finish. Even before you apply your foundation, yes. You mattify it and then you brush out nicely. And then you have your brows. I hope you enjoyed watching. Nicely done. Thanks for watching. These are the products used. Bye.